What's cracking with y'all? It's your boy Prince the Hustle God, aka Wise the Warlock, aka Michelangelo the Madman. And we reaching in our combat tool bag one more again. Yes, sir, it's a cool black affair. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. LDBC only, LDBC or nothing, LDBC everywhere, LDBC versus everybody. So, family, this video here is my fight prediction, my final fight prediction, I guess, if you will, for slash fight update for you guys on a super featherweight title bout in Oshaki Foster, Oshaki Shock or Ice Water Foster versus Ray Vargas. So just a little bit of background. Ray Vargas is 36-0, has about 22 KOs. Is 5'7.5", is listed 5'7.5", about 5'8", 70-inch reach, long arms. Skill, very skilled. Featherweight champion right now. Definitely did everything he could to duck Gary Russell Jr., but very skilled. Came up from 122, super featherweight. Dipped out in a convenient enough time for him not to fight Cool Boy Steph at that as well. But had one fight at 125 where he fought Mark Magsayo, which is the only real name I believe he has on his resume. And now he's moving up to 130, which brings me to Oshaki Foster. So Oshaki Foster is, I think he's listed at about 5'8.5". Long reach, about 74-inch arm reach. So he's the taller and longer guy, as far as reach goes, in this matchup. Also, Foster is a boxer and a fighter. He can step to you, or he can use his boxing IQ and work off the pivot. Both of these guys are punchers. Oshaki, he's 19 wins, 2 losses, 11 KOs. So he's only went the distance 8 times. Oshaki Foster is the bigger guy in this matchup. Naturally the bigger guy, seeing as he's only fought at super featherweight and lightweight, and Ray Vargas coming up from 122 to 125 and now to 130. So just coming up from 125, but is used to competing against the smaller guys. When we see Ray Vargas fights, he's always the more rangy guy, the guy who has the longer reach, and he's able to keep people at bay with that until they pester him a little bit on the inside and he can't get away fast enough, and then he'll sit down with you. Oshaki Shock, on the other hand, I seen him able to work at all ranges comfortably, and seeing him, this will be his 6th undefeated fighter that he's fought or is going to fight. I have a lot of faith in him and his consistency. He's also been on a winning streak as well. Yes, he's taken 2 losses, but they weren't very recent. This is a good matchup. It will be for the WBC super featherweight title. And yeah, I got Oshaki pulling it out. I'm not sure anyone's going to get stopped in this fight. I do see Oshaki being very effective and winning a split decision, possibly knocking down Vargas a time or two. But it's going to get real rough in there. This will be a very, very exciting fight for us, the fans, and some fresh blood up at 130. So we can see if these players can reshape the tide of or the landscape, or help reshape the tide and landscape of super featherweight. But that's all I got for y'all. Y'all successfully reached in your combat tool bag one more again. Shout out to the mighty LDBC, the Trilitary, and the TWT. Until next time, guys, deuces.